Well, hello from St. Augustine. No, we are really excited. We love this city. Love it. You're not talking much.
Because you're saying it. It's true though. We like coming here. We have to do the ghost tour though.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
Yeah.
But we are here. If you're new, hello, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for checking us out.
Yeah, for sure. We are over here at the Old Town. We're going to see the old jail. We're going to see the general store and the St. Augustine Museum.
Yes.
We're really excited. Really excited. They got people dressed up in period clothing, which is so cool.
It's really cool. They even have that like accent, like the Texan accent.
Yeah. It's super cool.
Howdy, y'all.
We are not doing the trolley, if you just heard that. We
you don't
opted
have to do that
right.
either. So we're going to get tickets. We'll tell you how much they cost. We'll ask if they have military. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know anything. We don't know anything. We're really excited. We did bring our K2 just in case we might get a hit or two while we're in the jail, because the jail is supposedly haunted.
And if you like adventures, please hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Share with your family and friends.
Hit that bell notification so you get notified. We are trying to get back on schedule of posting every Tuesday and Thursday. We've been slacking. We're sorry.
Please help us get monetized by the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's our biggest goal that we're trying to get to. So please help us by doing that, by subscribing and having all your other friends and family check us out and have them subscribe as well.
Right, and if you're in the area, definitely stop by and see St. Augustine.
Yeah,
it is the
excited.
oldest town in the nation.
Yes. We're going to learn more about it.
Enjoy the video, guys.
Look around, peruse the goods, discover that we offer a wide variety of the highest grade goods at the lowest possible prices for you, but because you folks are here, I can tell you cultured, like yo mix. Now, if you folks are going to be that cultured, I'm also going to assume that you folks are, of course, a music lover, am I right?
Me too.
Oh yeah, yes, I can tell. Judging by the caffeinated look in your eyes, you are ready to go to work, aren't you? Yes, my friend. Well, now, you no longer need to peek in through your neighbor's windows just to be serenaded. Now your neighbors can peek into your windows. Louder and louder until finally you can be serenaded at home. And surely you as a music lover recognize this year's most popular song. After the Ball by Charles King. Oh, that's just sold 2 million copies of sheet music. And it's because of the popularity of this romantic tragedy. The best kind of tragedy, am I right? See, this is the story of a gentleman sitting his niece on his knee, explaining as to why he has no wife or children, stating, I had a beautiful love until I took her to a ball, and after we danced the night away, I saw her in the arms of another man. He runs off the ballroom floor, never to hear another word she'll have to say again. Until a couple of years later, when he's sitting indignant in his parlor, and he hears, now who else darkens his doorway but that very gentleman? To which our hero exclaims, how dare you show your face to me? And to which he retorts, I'm just delivering you this letter written by your former beloved who died of a broken heart. My dear sister! How tragic. And this tragic entertainment can be yours for just $32 cash on the barrelhead. My newfound friend, how many may I put you down for?
One.
One per room! Mr. Rockefeller, everybody! I love the way you shop, and before you can have your minds changed on any of this, my friends, we'll have it all delivered to you in 2 weeks off the USS St. Augustine. Lucky you. Of course, I mean, we're not just a local hardware store, my friends. I actually have a question for you younger folks. See, when you walk into a store, you grab everything you need, you pay for it, hopefully,
Okay.
and then you leave, right?
Exposing me.
Miss, if you're gonna be in sales, you gotta be comfortable with being exposed, because believe me, all your flaws are going to be laid out for everybody. Like how I just don't know how to shut up. You weren't supposed to laugh in agreement at that. But see, things are different for me. I actually have people I see almost every day, and I've never sold anything to them, because this is more than just a store. You, my friends, are in the local post office, the hub for gossip and news. If you're about to get married, this is where you would tell everybody. You got any rumors you want to spread about your friends? Oh, believe me, this is better than the playground. And not just that, my friends, we are also the local medicinary. Why should you go to the pharmacist and have something custom made when you can just settle on something popular? Our most popular being Dr. Thatcher's worm syrup. Namely due to the fact that you folks had to purchase all 3 bottles and place them side by side just to read those directions. Did you say ew, miss?
Yes.
I didn't realize you could be partial to belly worms, but alright. But of course, the one that truly flies off our shelves of its own volition, I mean, it's gotta be Dr. Grove's Chill Tonic. I mean, look at the face on that babe. Quiets even the most colic child. Especially with the amount of cannabis indica in there. That's right, good for mother too. In fact, most of these anodynes are just a combination of very questionable ingredients and a little bit of spring water. But it's apparent your medicinal needs are met. He patents the first sewing machine 5 years before Singer even gets into the industry. And yes, you've already noticed, miss, we have every model typewriter, word processor, and adding machine. Although, to be honest, those are very expensive, just over $100 a unit. I am more about the affordable innovations in the household, so, of course, assuredly. Pardon me, my friends. Assuredly, all of you astute few, you can all tell me what this is right here.
A broom.
More than a ride home for your in-laws, yes. I'm glad that you were the only one to laugh at that. You already started the brown nosing before the internship. Now, what if I were to tell you folks, people across the country are discarding these out their windows for the vacuum cleaner? Oh, yes. See, this is a portable Rex or a Reeves model. Depends on which region you're from. But the way it works is you just place the slender nozzle upon the ground and you draw this end up with an upward motion, which manually creates the vacuum that sucks up the dust and dirt 1 inch at a time. I'm not impressed either. I'm glad you have low standards, miss. How's about this? Ladies, what is the worst day of the week?
Monday.
But do you know why?
Because it's Monday.
Am I the only nerd that likes school?
Yeah, I kind of like school a little bit.
I got a tonic to help change that, miss.
A tonic?
What, now you're surprised? Alright, well, it's Monday, because it's laundry day, wash day, Blue Monday, which is actually where the term getting the blues originates from, because the bluing agent we use to turn our whites white, it turns everything else blue, including one's hands. And, pardon me, folks, I'm curious. Miss, do you even know what this is? Wow, you were just showing how rich you are right now, dear Lord, you posh view. It's a washing machine! Alright, so you're rich folk. I'm going to assume you go to the bathroom, you turn on the sink, water runs out, right?
Yeah.
Rich folk, I swear. See, I don't have that. I gotta go to the well, fill up buckets with up to 400 pounds of water per load, take the water back, put the water in, put the clothes in, put the soap in, and for an hour you're doing this. It's called agitating. You're turning the clothes over in the soapy water. But then when it's time to rinse the clothes, you gotta take the clothes out, dump the water out, put the clothes in, put the fresh water in, and for another hour you're agitating. Seems like fun, right?
No.
It's not! But I can help you beat those Blue Monday blues when you combine your humdrum washing machine with a goat-powered treadmill to get a goat-powered washing machine! Get your ironing done a day early! And worry not, my friends. No goat, use a dog. No dog, use a child. No child, use a spat. Sir, I am not trying to get you on a treadmill. Besides, we all know spouse power to be unreliable even at the best of times. No, you seem like you'd be more familiar with machines of a different nature. Perhaps, of course, perhaps the bicycle, right? Now you two, my friends, you can get in on the craze that swept the nation in the 1890s. Although, in all fairness, the bicycle technically starts in 1817 in Germany. See, there's a very lazy rich man named Baron Karl von Dries who has such expansive princess-worthy gardens, he decides strolling about them is just too difficult to chore. Rich folk in my... I'm so sorry to insult your deep pockets like that, my friends. This rich man is much lazier than we'll ever be, assuredly, though. I mean, he set a straight wooden pole on 2 wooden wheels, threw a leg over, and he started to scoot himself through his gardens. And yeah, his friends let him know just how stupid he looked. He, of course, doesn't care. He mass produces these, names it after himself. So the first model is the Dryzy, although once it reaches America, it's known as the hobby horse. And the next model is essentially just a hobby horse with pedals, called the Bone Shaker. Yeah, use your imagination. But sometimes innovation, wow, I practically heard the wheels of your imagination turning.
I have a wild imagination.
But believe me, miss, sometimes innovation leads to even dumber steps backwards. Like the high-wheeled penny farthing. Look at how stupid it is. Let's shame it together. You'll note the big wheel is in the front. There's no seat. There's no brakes. So you're pedaling along, and when you hit a pothole, the most elementary of physics comes into play. See, that big wheel immediately stops, and the smaller wheel flies over with the rider, which is why it's called the skull cracker. And the skull cracker is why bicycles now require driver's licenses in our city of St. Augustine. I'm going to make one final assumption about you folks. I'm going to assume you folks are all into antiques, aren't you? Well, quite unfortunate for you, miss. This is not an antique yet. But if you folks don't mind taking just a small step back, I do appreciate you at the heights you're currently at. I have it in good authority. This is supposedly about to become a product of a bygone age. I mean, surely, you all recognize what is a necessity for every family and salesman on the long trip? The portable pantry. Oh, wow. See, this has enough compartment space needed to take everything you could ever need to and from your destination in the back of a horse and buggy. You have your space for your bread, cake, flour, cornmeal, sifters for both, spice and extract racks, coffee grinder on the side, and a clock that's correct twice a day. Now, I only say it's about to become outdated because of Mr. Ford, his Model T. You know who Mr. Ford is, right?
Yeah.
Of course you are, yeah. Oh, you know him personally. I know you folks were afraid. Yeah, see, he says his latest automobile, the Model T, it's going to be able to reach speeds of 60 miles per hour. Be the first to be mass-produced. The industry term is available for consumption by the general public. He even says that thing won't require a license. So just get the kids to get the groceries in that, right? Good luck. Especially after those milkshakes you're apparently having. But I mean, look, if it really can't reach speeds of 60 miles per hour... I mean, look at this, folks. Can't you imagine this cumbersome thing killing plenty of people when you stop too quick?
Oh boy.
Oh, but I mean, come on. It's a novelty now. It still deserves a good home. So do I hear $25 on the portable pantry? 50. I've got 7 sons to neglect, miss. Come on now. I swear, you rich folk in your automobiles. But don't worry. Even if you leave the store, you're up late tonight, you can't sleep because you're thinking, wow, I should have purchased that portable pantry. Will allow me to alleviate your concerns and direct your attention to these tickets you were handed back when I initially ripped you off.
So these are all gas and electric washers from way back when. Notice how everything's still the same from when it was today. This is crazy. Makes you appreciate everything you have now.
Well, but if we were born back in the day, that's what we were going to use to.
True.
I never dared wash it until we got our Maytag.
Maytag. 1939. That's crazy. $60 for a washer. Yeah. Not like $900. So the Havana cigars, we remember seeing this stuff back in the Keys. That's kind of cool.
you can hear it. Listen.
An automobile for $46. Thank you. I will take two.
Well, let's spend a little more and get 3.
Okay. So we did it again.
It was too noisy out there. So
Yeah. You know, when you come to places like this, sometimes you think it's going to be really gimmicky, really like over the top.
Or it's a lot of reading and just walk through.
This was amazing. They really outdid themselves here.
And to Joe, you guys were awesome.
Yes.
Like, you knew your stuff, you played the part, and they call their workers cast members here too.
They do.
Which was really cool. So it's a cool experience. Like, if you think it was like a gimmicky one-stop thing, we spent 2 hours here.
Yeah. Now the tours are about 40 minutes long each, but it was really cool.
And then, of course, because of COVID, like, you have to wait a certain capacity. So, like, we were waiting for 1:15, but then we had to wait till 1:30. So you may be waiting in the heat a little bit because it is outside a lot.
Yeah, there's no shade whatsoever. But honestly, I mean, if you have kids, have your kids wait in line and then you go out and get in the shade.
Or you go to the store.
But guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate all your support and everything.
Hopefully you like our historic sites that we go to. Leave a comment if you do, and if you want us to do more. Or if you know of any places, let us know as well.
Yeah.
Keep that discussion going with your fan fam.
Yes. She's been hanging out with the period people. That's why she said, "Well."
Well, now, the heart of heaven.
When we say like period, they're
really good.
They got the draw and everything. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. We'll definitely see you guys next time. Bye.